Hey there, I'm Further Reading, and welcome back to my Caves of Qud Let's Play. In the last episode, we just kinda got a character set up and then some early stuff, and then in this episode, we are going to grab ourselves a pair of wings and finish off the early chopper quests. Let's jump right in. Hope you enjoy. Okay, we're back, and we've actually found them. So this is where I started, and I went this way, 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 and this way. So we just found it all the way up here. So it took a bit to get to it. We stumbled upon some flattened remains. So usually we don't see it straight away. It might be hidden somewhere in the location, but we found it, so we can just head down. And here we go. So you can see the reason we were told straight away is because we can actually see it. So it's up here. We have a crocodile over there, so let's just head up. We'll kill the crocodile. There we go, and we are going to pop over here. And there we go. We have found a bunch of stuff here. So let's also just finish looting this. We got some leather armor, which is better armor than what we have, so we're going to get that. We found some spiked gauntlets. I will equip these for now. We found a steel helmet. I equip this for now? Let's see. Yeah, I'll equip that for now. And we'll get the battle axe and we'll get some wire. So we've done our looting now. We now have, I thought I equipped this. There you go. So there, now we have a leather armor, we have a steel helmet, and we got the gauntlets. So our AV now is 6, which is quite good. Quite good for the stage of the game. We also have, from that, this is the strange tubes. Again, it looks like a chair, because we already know that things that are the Caesar tubes can sometimes be chairs. But I know, because I played the game a lot, I know this is actually a pair of wings. And also we have a weird artifact here. We don't know what this is, but we can examine it. It's a chain pistol. Oh, that's really good. So this is basically a pistol like our revolvers, but it shoots a bunch of bullets. It's really good. So we're definitely going to equip this. There we go. So now we have a better pistol. Actually, I might need to, yeah, let's unload the bullets from this. There we go. That's really cool that we got like a nice pistol. So, and this is broken. We can't repair it. We haven't skills to repair it yet. But we'll get our guy to repair it and identify it for us. So, yeah. Gonna head back up. We're just gonna go straight. Oh, we discovered the lair. We'll actually investigate this lair just so we see it. I won't actually do anything here for now. I just want to get it on my map. And here we go. So we'll pop over to Archive. So he's going to want a knick-knack, but I haven't actually found any artifacts yet. The only ones I have are the wings, and I don't want to give him the wings. So I am going to have him repair and identify this for us. There we go. He's identified them as mechanical wings. I just realized we have 8 water. We're getting close to dying of thirst here. So let's just go ahead and just sell a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Sell the axe, sell the revolver. There you go, because we do need the water. Again, because water is currency, it means that by exploring, I will be spending money all the time. There we go. So we have our wings now. Let's go ahead and equip them. So they go in our back. And here. So now we have this fly skill down here. So when I'm flying, there's a 5% chance I'll fall over. But otherwise, I'll be flying, and when I'm flying, we can't get hit in melee. So it's pretty good for defense. So we're gonna pop now back to the world map, and now that we have the wings, we're gonna try to finish his quest. So we're gonna go to this area here. These are rust wells. We're gonna go and check these out. We'll find some copper wire that we need for the next stage of his quest, but we'll probably find some artifacts as well. So let's go check them out. We got lost on the way. So we're just going to explore around until we become unlost. So if we're lucky, we might actually find somebody to tell us where we are. Otherwise, we just have to kind of keep exploring. There you go. We gain our bearings. There's some. So this question mark is because I got sent psychic. So there's something psychic over here, which is interesting. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's a horse. Okay, horses are psychic for some reason. Don't think about it. That guy is angry. Why is he angry? He's a symbiote. Okay, so let's stay away from him. Well, what's important is that we have regained our bearings. We can actually go straight back into the world map. Continue going to the right here, and there we go. So now here is the rust wells. The rust wells are these pits, and there's stuff in these pits. We can see here in this pit, there is some kind of cool item over here. There is 2 things of wire, and this could be an enemy. I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to just sneak down from this side. So we're just going to go and jump down. So this is a dungeon that normally we'd have to go down, but because of the wings, we don't really need to. So we're going to go ahead and jump down here. Oh, we can see here now, this is just a robot, and this is a neutral mob, so we're actually pretty safe here. So I'm going to head down here, and there we go. So we are going to pick up this. This is a sword. It's a pretty good one, actually. So we're going to equip this here, and then this torch can go here, because I believe that's a one-handed one, right? Yeah, it is. So the sword, we won't actually be doing much melee damage, but the sword gives us a little bonus. So we get a bonus dodge from that having the sword equipped. And we're just gonna go and loot the wire, because why not? There we go, and there we go. Okay. So now we are going to turn our wings on. We're going to fly up. And because you can see here, knock prone. So the wings have a chance to fail. And that time they failed. But because we were only like 1 level up, it was fine. If we kept going up and that happened, we actually would have died. So it's good that I was being careful. So go up again and go to the right. And there we go, and go to the right, and there we go. We have finished exploring this area. So we're just going to stop flying. Nothing here really that's interesting, so we are going to head back to the world map, and we'll go to the other well instead. So we're going to wait until morning so you got some better line of sight here. Okay. So we can see here there's a giant enemy crab over here, and there is a chest over here, so this is quite nice. So we're going to get the chest and we'll kill the crab for the XP. So we have a bunch of pink stuff. This is, okay, these guys are ridden with fungus. It's mumble mouths. Mumble mouth's actually pretty... and he's got glow crust. Okay, mumble mouth. So there are fungal infections in the game. This one, glow crust, will create a really cold rash that grows mushrooms that you can sell. It's pretty good, and also you can cook the mushrooms to get some like some nice ice effects. This one gives you a rash that forms into a mouth, and the mouth will whisper terrible secrets to you. Well, not terrible secrets, just general secrets and gossip and shit. It can actually be pretty handy to have these. When you get an infection, it's gonna be put on one of your locations. So, for example, if I get it on my feet, I thought I got some shoes, or I didn't get shoes. Okay, so if I get my feet, for example, I can't wear something in my foot slot, but the fungus might have a benefit. So it's not all bad if you get them, but I'm gonna avoid doing it for now. Oh, oops, I accidentally took the chest. Actually, I accidentally picked it up. Let's open the chest. We got some goggles, we got a skull, and we got a nugget. And then we're gonna drop the chest, I don't need it. Okay, so we can put the goggles. There we go. The goggles do actually, well, they don't give us any benefits here, but insects like us a bit more, and this, I mean, it's actually, you know what, let's not bother putting it on. I think it's already worth it. So we have this steel helmet. We can remove this for this skull instead. This is less armor value, but it has a bonus of giving us extra ego. If we're playing a psychic character, this could be useful. It's not really useful for me, so I'm actually going to keep this armor on instead. Okay, so we are going to kill the crab. I'm going to shoot my pistols at him. There we go, we killed them. We're level 4 now. We're gonna go and get this. What funguses do you have? He's just a friend. He doesn't actually have any fungal infections at the moment. And then here we have snap. Any loot there? No, it's not. Okay. So yeah. Oh, we have this guy. This is a friend of fungi. Yeah, he's a fungus-ridden scavenger. He's a fickle gill. Our fickle gill is very annoying. Fickle gill will cause us to release fungus, and it'll piss people off. So I do not want to get fickle gill. So I'm just going to leave. So we are going to pop over here. We're going to fly, hit up in the air. There you go, and start kind of flying over this way. There we go. We can stop flying and we can leave. So we still haven't found the other artifact for him, which is a bit worrying. Here we have, there's a robot, there's a chest, and there's some more wire. And we have all the wire we need for the next stage, so I'm not getting any more wire. Up, down. And then a two-handed longsword. Okay, not very interesting. And yeah, with that now we are going to fly. And let's head back. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't. Let me just double check to make sure. Oh, we got lost. Okay, there's a lot of dudes here to kill. If we're lucky, we'll actually get something we can give them from this fight. So we have lots of dudes here. Luckily, we are badasses. Although, if we might accidentally piss off the horse. Gotta be careful of that. Otherwise, oh, we have pissed off the horse. We should be still okay though. So we're gonna fly, and we are going to discharge here. That's the downside of playing ranged characters. If we miss, we actually piss everybody off. So I gotta be careful about us falling, but if you do go prone, I can just turn phase on, and we should be fine. So you have to reload. There we go. Let's shoot the horses. Let's kill you. There we go. I'll kill you. Oh, we're level 5. Okay, cool. So a bunch of cool stuff's gonna happen now. So our genome is an excited state. So from level 5 on, every 10 levels, our genome gets excited, and this allows us to get a bunch of extra mutation points onto one of our current mutations. And because this happens at the same time that you can actually buy a new one, it asks, do you want to get the new mutation before you decide to level it up? And I'm going to say yes. So here's what we have access to. Siphon Vim is a psychic attack. He allows you to heal by touching somebody. Our ego is going to be really low, and you won't be investing in this, so that's not a good idea. Clairvoyance is interesting. Clairvoyance allows us to scout. We can basically just reveal an area. That is very useful. But once we have unlimited phase, it's less useful because we're always invincible anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Multiple legs gives us more move speed and more carry capacity. So the more carry capacity is quite good. This allows us to carry more stuff, and we have low strength, so that's good. The move speed can actually be a mixed bag here, because the way that the cooldowns work in Qud and speed and stuff is every tick, depending on your quickness and the speed of your action, you can do like multiple things per round, basically. But the cooldown, whenever you take an action, the cooldown goes minus, say the duration will go down by 1. But the cooldown only goes down by 1 when a round finishes. So if I do a bunch of stuff in a single round, that makes it more difficult to stay phased forever. So this move speed can actually be a problem for us. However, it does give us an extra set of legs, which means we can equip an extra leg item. And so some of the leg items of the game are really, really good. So of all of these are the two that are most interesting to me. I think of these two, I might go more like this is really. The main problem is that my ego is gonna be pretty low, so this is gonna be a pretty low skill, and like eventually, well, this actually will always be a little bit useful, I guess. But multiple legs will be like. I think even though when we're moving, we might have issues staying phased forever, but like not much. I think the impact of this isn't that great. The carry capacity is interesting. Extra legs means an extra item we can equip. So yeah, I'm gonna go with multiple legs. There we go. So now we can rapidly advance. It's gonna add +3 to one of our mutations. And I'm gonna do triple jointed. The reason I'm gonna do triple jointed is because when I add to triple jointed, it is going to increase my agility. And this is gonna unlock some really good skills for us at this stage of the game. So I'm gonna say triple jointed. And there we go. So if we go now here to X, we can spend our points. So I did mention we got intelligence 19, so we get tinkering 1, but we don't need tinkering yet. But up here we have disarming shot now. Disarming shot means there's a chance to disarm our opponent, and because we have a chain pistol, the chain pistol fires multiple shots per attack. So that means that actually makes it more likely for us to disarm people. So this is really, really good. So we're going to grab disarming shot. There we go. And then we're just going to save up, and then I think we'll start moving to tinkering next probably. And there we go. So now let's go ahead and loot all these people. How much? Yeah, we've got plenty of carry capacity. The bark armor, I think it's not worth picking up. It's 10 pounds of weight, and it's what, like 1. I can't. I should be. Oh yeah, I picked that one up manually that time. Okay. Oh, we found a real artifact. Let's examine it. A stun rod. Okay. We're going to remove the cell. And grab it. So the cell is some kind of battery. Examine it. A chem cell. Okay, so now the stun rod is something we can give to our guy to finish that quest. That's quite good. Items are loaded. Anything else? There is a cloth robe here to pick up. Okay. One of the new options in the beta is I can it shows me the items that are near me, so this allows me to easily check if something I need to loot. I think there isn't. You have some enemies over here. Lots of enemies actually in this area. So let's just go. There you go. Okay, we're still lost. Let's just keep on exploring then. We got more people. Got some cannibals and some snap jars here. Let's head a little closer to him. We've got chain pistol shots going everywhere. There we go. There's a bunch of stuff here to loot. I find that armor is not always efficient to loot, but weapons tend to be good in terms of like the value to rate ratio. Weapons tend to be good. Oh, we have some good stuff down here. Some boarskin gloves and staff, and yeah, it's all looking good. Continue exploring. There we go. We regain our bearings. A bunch of enemies to kill though. I think I'm just gonna leave. There's hostiles nearby, but I can just fly, and I can ignore the hostiles. There we go. So we are heading back to Archive now. We can hand in our quest. Oh, so I can pick these up. There we go. So yeah, we'll give him the stun rod. We can name our gauntlets. Yeah, sure, we'll name him. We'll name him. Yeah, name. Abandoning my own culture? Nah. Based on the qualities, there you go. The time-worn myths of Joppa. I like that. Let's go to Earth to camouflage. It looks pretty cool. There you go. And I'm gonna fetch the wire. We already have the wire. Oh, I just realized I was skipping everything because I'm so used to doing this fast. Yes, yes, wire. Beautiful wire. Oh, before I forget or cease to care, I prepared an old recoil for you. Use them whenever you wish to return to Joppa quickly. Now give me the few minutes alone to attach the wire. Thank you for that. And there we go. So now he will give another quest. It's work. Also, yeah, I think he missed it. I wasn't reading out what he says, but he's basically creating it like a phone. As he's trying to build a phone, or like a radio, I think actually is what he's trying to build. It's working. Gee, said it couldn't be done. They said I was mad. Well, what's this? What is that? Wait, it's repeating itself. Our guy mumbles himself for several minutes. Apprentice, come here. Something strange has happened. The conduits pick up a signal, some sort of repeating transmission. I can't decipher it, however. I lack cryptical legs, and, well, never you mind. I have a great task for you, my apprentice. Do you accept it? What is the task? You must seek out Bartram the Old, the eldest and wisest thinker alive. He lives with his followers, the Bartramites, in the cavern called Great Gate to the northeast, amongst the ruins of Qud. He will know what to make of the signal. Who are these Bartramites? They're disciples of Bartram. Mostly they are Ushib, like their mentor, mutant albino cave bears, with quills to boot. 1,000 years ago, Bartram and his kin crossed the Harm's Delta into the heart of Qud. He has spent centuries fiddling with tokens of antiquity in his underground workshops. If you can't decipher the signal, no one can. I accept your task. Splendid, apprentice, splendid. I've recorded the signal onto this disc. You'll need to guard it with your life, I'm afraid. Also, I'll need to rig up a droid scrambler for you. The Bartramites have programmed several way droids to guard their approach to the Great Gate. With the scrambler, you have no need to worry about them. Wait there. He mumbles to himself for several minutes. There you go. Now off with you. May you live long enough to do my bidding. Away, away. And there we go. Also, now we can loot these. So we're going to examine this. This is a salve injector. That's a healing. It's really important. And here we have this. We have a cloth robe, a buckler, and a beaded bracelet. We'll pick this up. This is something we can sell. So that's all good. We're going to head over to the seller over here. And give me your bullets. Ooh, A4 gloves are pretty good. Chain boots as well. Maybe we'll get them later. For now though, sell all of these things. The wire doesn't weigh anything, so I'll just leave it there, I guess. So I'm going to not sell these because these are efficient way to store water. This yellow symbol instead of a blue one, that means that whenever I sell it, every trade in the game will buy and sell it for the same amount of money. So this is basically used. I can actually, you can't really see that because I'm on top of it. Let me move myself a bit so you can see. There we go. So you can see now below me. We have this here. This yellow symbol means that whenever this gets bought or sold, it's always with the same amount. So it's basically an efficient way to store your currency. Because again, currency is water. Water is heavy. So this is 1 pound of copper is the same as 10 pounds of water. And then same here as well, 50. So that way your weight is a bit more efficient. So we're going to stick with that, I think. We're going to keep these, sell everything else. This gives us about like 120 water, which is a good traveling amount of money, I think. So we're going to sell that, and there we go. And there we go. So we've now actually how much am I doing for bullets? 91. My bullets are a bit low given I got a chain pistol, but it should do for now. So we're going to end it here. I think this is a good time to end. We've got our wings. We finished the initial quest with Archive. What we're going to do next, well, first of all, we're going to eat some food. There we go. So in terms of what to do next, I think, yeah, down here is the ruin of House Eisner. It might be a good idea to pick this up. Then I want to go to 6-day Stilt, finish that quest, get some initial vendors. Hopefully there'll be some gun sellers up here which we could use to get some more bullets. Then probably Red Rock, get that little bit of it done, and then we're going to hit the Grid Gate and meet the Brachmites. And that's enough for episode 2. Come back tomorrow for episode 3 and the ruin of House Eisner. Hopefully I'll see you there.